this is gonna be a fun one. So yeah. Holy shit, guys! I hope that I wasn't muted the whole time. I've been reading y'all's chats, okay? But holy shit, if I was muted the whole fucking time, that was pretty awkward. So, anyways, I'm gonna basically repeat everything else since the beginning of the stream. We're gonna discuss Jack Doherty because that guy's fun as fuck. We're gonna first of all take a look at Trump and his W, and his recent W's because he's got more of them. And yeah, man, honestly, that's just like basically what we're gonna do. So yeah, glad to have all you guys here, and let's watch this. Donald Trump is on a win streak. Hell yeah, he is. You're right about that one.
It seems like this, taking the culture war right up to the front here is continuing everywhere, because also the new Trump State Department has said no more pride flags, no more Black Lives Matter flags, no more of these other flags that are not the American flag.
Hell yeah, I agree with that.
From U.S. embassies and outposts. I think this is a great message of common sense that will reassert American, I think, sovereignty against this woke movement.
I agree with that.
Especially abroad. What do you make of it?
Well, it's always been bizarre that only a couple of flags are given this special privilege. Certainly, if you have a flag that was designed by veterans, or a flag that, for example, honored a visiting governor to a U.S. embassy, that wasn't permitted. The governor couldn't fly his state flag when he was visiting the embassy. But somehow, if you were a member of the Pride community or a Black Lives Matter person, you got special privileges and you got straight to the head of the line. Clearly an ideological statement that is not appropriate when reflecting the values of the entire United States government.
Yep.
Absolutely right. Now, before
you know what? People are finally starting to like wake the fuck up, which is nice to see.
I want to get your thoughts on a statement made this week by a Danish member of the European Parliament, Anders Vistisen. Have a look at this.
Dear President Trump, listen very carefully. Greenland have been part of the Danish kingdom for 800 years. It's an integrated part of our country. It is not for sale. Let me put it in words you might understand. Mr. Trump, off.
John.
Bro, that was an absolute loser. Look at how fat he is. This motherfucker. These two motherfuckers are fat too, but this guy, bro, holy shit. He looks like he pays for OnlyFans.
I understand. Mr. Trump, off.
John, what do you make?
He seemed very emotional about something, apparently.
It got that guy more media attention in Denmark than he has ever received and ever will receive. And that was the whole point of that. Look, the Danish have already said privately, we are happy to discuss more military cooperation with the United States. We're happy to discuss more exploitation of mineral rights in Greenland. But this performance art that Trump does, where he says Canada can be the 51st state, will buy Greenland, it's certainly gotten the attention of the Danes, and I think that they're going to come to the table more quickly than they otherwise would.
But I mean, do you guys agree that Canada could be a new state in the United States? I mean, if that would happen, that would be great. But who knows, man?
A lot of people don't like Trump's...
Like, yeah, it's very unlikely, but you're saying that now. But how many things were unlikely and end up happening? I wouldn't be so sure about it.
Bully diplomacy. He basically has taken the bully pulpit literally and become a bully. But it gets people's attention, and Trump would say if it leads to a better result for the United States, it's worth it.
What do they call it, John? The art of the deal. Thank you so much for your time. We'll see you here again on the U.S. Report.
100%. I agree with what these gentlemen said. But yeah, man. Hold on a second. Okay, so I can't wait to watch this video, man. So let's get into Jack Doherty, because we know that Trump is a winner. Trump is W's, W's, W's all the fucking time. And we're not surprised by that anymore. But let's watch a loser for this time. Jack Doherty. Now, listen, the thing is, Jack Doherty and Neon, these guys are just absolutely dislike. I used to like kind of Jack Doherty, or like being able like to say, you know what, I kind of respect this guy, but it's like, I can't say that anymore, bro. Like, this guy just really will do anything for attention. And it's like, bro, you're already rich. What the fuck? What the fuck? You're like a woman who needs constant attention. Like, that's just like so stupid. Like, understand that at a certain point, your career or your views might start going down. But your OnlyFans business is still popping, so what the fuck do you give a shit? But yeah, man, I never understood it. Like, chasing clout. Chase the money, not the clout. Like, that's like the thing that I would never... Anyways, you know what? Enough about this fucking rant. Let's just watch it and you guys make your own opinion about this guy. But holy shit, we've never... I should have talked about him months ago, but I'm only talking about him now. I didn't really want to dive too deep into him. I watched him on Dr. Phil, which that was really fun. We might watch that on the next stream. But holy shit, let's watch it. Like, what the fuck? Why? Dude, this is not tough. I don't know what the fuck you wanted with to do this. So I'm posting this on social media and doing this stupid shit.
Now. Yo, what's up? What's up? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, little bro? What you gonna do? Uh-oh, he's mad. Uh-oh. What you gonna do, little bro?
Staged. This could be staged. But then again, I do believe that he's such a dick that he could actually be like doing this for real. So I don't know, man, what to think about this. But even if it's staged, like, why? This is the stupidest content ever.
What? Little bro, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, little bro?
Dude, what the fuck? Bro, you're not fucking tough.
We all know this little donut's a piece of shit, but we also need to call out his security for agreeing to protect him and allowing this type of behaviour. And I'm not trying to be funny, but if he keeps hiring donuts to look like this to protect him, it's only a matter of time before someone rocks a little prick.
Hey, spit or swallow?
Excuse me?
Spit or swallow?
Oh, punch you in the face.
You're gonna punch me right now. Okay.
Jesus. Holy.
Even doing this dumb shit in the UK or USA is risky, but doing it in Brazil...
Some people are really fucking stupid.
He can't come on camera, otherwise he goes to prison.
He's on camera right now. Yo!
That can't be a no video content, bro.
Calm. Go ahead.
That will crash you out.
Nah, don't do that. 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 Yo, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not the one. Don't do that. I know you. We shot a video before, but don't do that. Don't play me like that.
Hey, listen.
But yeah.
I'm gonna play you like that.
Bro, you're a 60 kilo fucking twig, okay? You're not gonna do nothing to this cowboy.
Play you like
You're
that.
going to get...
Yeah, you're gonna get in trouble. Come, forget it.
Dude, come on,
Your
man.
man's just looking out for you.
Don't record me.
Yo, back. Chill, bro. Stop playing. You're doing too much.
See, the reason this little muppet isn't allowed on camera is because he thought it'd be funny to steal random people's dogs and also walk into people's homes for clout on TikTok.
This became infamous after walking into a London family's home with young children.
Jesus, bro.
It was also
Bro.
for trespassing on private property.
This is so stupid. Walking into people's homes. In the US, you would get shot for this, man.
Only spat him up in the process of testing the limits of the law. Mizzy released a video with the title, "Hello World, I did it again, I really don't learn." Finding an open door in an apartment complex, he let himself in. But this is where things started to go south really quickly.
Oh shit.
He's a donut who's
Dude.
attention and thinks he's tough, when really he's just a scared little boy that probably couldn't beat an egg.
Come here. Come here.
Jesus.
Come here. Come here. Where you going? Come here. Come here, little blondie. Little Taylor Swift looking ass bitch.
What the fuck is going on here?
Hey, bro, then why she out this late, bro? What? Why she out this late? This is Hollywood, bro. Why she out this late? Because we just went on a father-daughter date at dinner. That's great. I apologize, bro. I'm not trying to disrespect you in any way possible. I totally apologize. I were you, I would just shut the fuck up. No problem, sir. No problem. No problem. Chill out. Yeah, I didn't.
How he took that back. Jesus. Such a pussy. God damn. Starting fights and then... Oh my god. Why she out this late? You don't talk about somebody's woman like that, bro.
Going after women. Bro, why are you coming at me like that, bro? Don't tell me about coming at me. You just entered my world. All right? I apologize for that, bro. This is on camera, bro. Be nice. This is my hood, bro. Bro, your hood? Yeah, you're really holding it down. That's why I'm holding the camera, bro. Ain't nobody robbing me from this camera.
Bro. You're so pathetic, bro. Jesus.
She's 15. What's he hanging out with a 15-year-old girl? What a weirdo.
He just told you it's his daughter, you dickhead, and you're the weirdo for catcalling
Oh.
girls. And it turns out that dad's a comedian called Skylar Stone, and this is what he had to say.
And so you were in Hollywood, and you got your daughter, 15-year-old daughter, got catcalled by a YouTuber, dude.
You know, they have these YouTubers, right? They got the damn little, you know, narcissistic selfie sticks, you know what I mean? He's facing himself, and I'm like, what's going on right now? This is kind of weird. I didn't know it was being live streamed, but I knew it was being filmed. Is that one of the reasons I didn't hit him? Yeah, my daughter was there. I wouldn't have hit him. I wouldn't have done it in front of him. And if he touched her, oh, forget about it. Or if he swung first. Defense, absolutely. Such a new era, dude. These are people that are like, they'll do anything, man.
Yeah.
You know what, respect to the dad.
Hell yeah.
Is cool, but I don't think people would have been pissed off at him if he'd have given the other donuts some Sparta treatment.
This is Sparta!
Jesus.
Yes, why you filming?
Excuse
me? What? Excuse me? Why you filming? Too much info.
What the fuck? Dude.
Hey.
Punch him. Smack him right in the mouth. Come on.
What's wrong with you? What you gonna do? What you gonna do to him? What is it? What you gonna do to him? I didn't know who that is, huh?
Bro, what the fuck?
What you gonna do to him? What happened?
Bro, you ain't tough. You ain't tough.
I didn't swing at him. I didn't swing, no, nothing. You did it? Did I swing at you? You put your hand up, though. You put your hand up. I want to know what Jose is. Why you? It's none of your business. Move back. Move back. Do me a favor. Move back. Move back. Do me a favor.
Dude. You're so pathetic.
You came outside. Go back inside. Walking.
Jesus, you're so pathetic.
Weird interaction between three clowns. I don't know why they're just filming the guy, and I don't know why the guy's charging at him. It's all very strange. They all need Michael.
Stop it.
The fuck? Watched that one before.
也可以，但是我们将有戴拳套，就是我们这边的选手呢，严格的按照戴着拳套规则什么，这样的话保护不受伤。对。那么您说您是传统武术，您觉得不戴拳套更适合您发挥？可以，这是听您的。另外呢是咱们商量好的是3分钟1回合是打拳，对，没有摔，没有是吧老师？没有腿，也没有地面。
So apparently this older guy's a Tai Chi master and he's walked into a fighter's gym on smoke. He wants to fight someone. Now he's specifically chosen this gym because the guy in the grey is called Shu Shaodong and he's exposed masters in the past for having ineffective fighting styles. So this old boy's turned up trying to prove a point and this is how it went.
Okay, let's see. Sure, he'll impress us. Jesus. He got beat real bad. Oh god. Old man is out of his prime, man. What the fuck is going on here? God. Bro, just give up already, man. What the fuck? This wasn't good.
So as you've just seen, the Tai Chi master used no Tai Chi whatsoever once he actually had to fight. He just used his face to absorb punches and get knocked down after 2 seconds. I mean, fair enough to him for showing up and getting in the ring, but hopefully that knocked some sense into him.
Steven Seagal once said that no man could ever choke him out and that he could swiftly get away. Why, the legendary Jean LaBelle didn't believe the sensei. So he choked him out, Steven dozed off, and shit himself.
What?
After waking up, Steven Seagal
When?
asked, Gene, did you shit yourself?
You versus Judo Gene LaBelle. What exactly happened on the set of that movie?
Either he is a pathological liar or he has somebody making up these stories.
Jesus.
What's your favorite cheese? What's your
The fuck?
What's your favorite cheese? Bro, what's your favorite cheese? Swiss cheese.
Nice. I will never lose to a white boy in my life. I don't care what nobody says. Listen, can't no white boy beat me.
Is this Devin Haney? Yeah, that's him.
Making it about race is such a stupid thing to do. And technically he lost to 2 white boys because he lost to Lomachenko.
Yeah, this fight was a good one, actually. I don't get what's happening in this one. Bro, why are you yelling so much? What the fuck? Oh shit, no, she went with the slap. Oh no. That's not good, lady. Okay, getting this aggressive in front of a cop is not as gonna get you cut. I've watched enough body cam footages, bro. What are you doing? Why are you arresting? Yeah, well, guys, okay. This was interesting, but I wanted to specifically talk about this one guy, and that's Jack Doherty, our star for the stream. Look at this guy, right? So the guy at the beginning of that video, remember, right? The guy who bumps into people and has behind security. What do you think happens when he has no security? Well, this happened on many occasions, so let's watch it.
Yo, you're at the gas station with no security? Yo, what would you do if I just slapped the shit out of you right now?
And he has to act tough in front of his girls, right?
Do anything, right?
They paid for, probably.
You probably wouldn't do anything either. With no security?
Jesus. But the thing is, Jack would either call the cops or sue him, right? So that's probably what will happen.
Bro. Jack Doherty? Yo, you're at the...
Yeah, another one, bro. This was a really funny one.
Is from taunting people, then fleeing and hiding behind his security. Now, the inevitable happened, and he was caught in public without his security.
Jack Doherty's on our
Look.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
He knows he's fucked. I don't want to put no gas in my car no more, you know, in my Lambo Huracan. Nah, I'm getting back in the whip. You know what? I'm really surprised that they didn't beat the shit out of him, because I do think that at some point there will be someone who just doesn't give a fuck and will go to jail or, you know, just to beat this guy up. And respect to that guy. But I'm surprised that these guys didn't beat the fuck out of him. Just because they knew that you would shoot him, probably.
Now, you never want to commit harassment, but it's always ironic when the harasser is getting harassed. So I think
yeah.
something from this.
That's definitely true. Another one. Jesus Christ. How unlucky is this guy? 3 occasions. Oh, God.
Lacking with no security, with his whole family, no security.
Ah, yeah, security.
Is that Jack Doherty lacking with no security?
Unlucky, bro. He has security here. Holy shit. This wasn't good. What's called lacking his mount camera. Yeah, that's true, bro.
Is that Jack Doherty lacking with no security?
This was funny, man, honestly.
Is that Jack Doherty lacking with no security? With his whole...
Where the counts on this one? Bro spawned in. X gonna give it to you. Oh, man. Jack, I need security. Logging it now, bro. This was funny. Oh, hell nah. What the fuck? Ain't no way. Dude. Dude, what the fuck is going on, man? Gay as fuck. Oh, Jesus. He's 5 years old on his father's side. His father is black, bro. What the fuck? When you're having kids. He is his kid, bro. Oh, Jesus. Now, I want to watch this long video about what's he been doing lately, because I'm sure it's going to be a lot of interesting stuff. Probably not going to watch the whole video, but maybe. We'll see. You know what? Nothing that Jack does now can surprise you anymore, which is like a fun thing about it. Let's just watch it.
The rapper Polo G scammed him out of $200,000.
I'm not gonna say how much I paid Polo because that's none of your guys' business. And then Polo G would be another 200. That's 400. One more? Why are you guys insane like that? Wait. It's just funny, like, dude. The amount of views that come here once I donate a couple hundred subs is my channel.
I'm not gonna lie. We just finished about 300 chat.
Jack Doherty, the person that any commentary channel talks about to keep their lights on for the rest of the month. I'll be honest, I've kind of ran out of things to say about Jack Doherty. I feel like he does a new stupid thing every single week. I think what makes him stand out
almost every single day
Clip Farmer is the fact that he has such a self-inflated, probably shouldn't say that word, he has a very big ego, which actually tends to precede his entire personality. Like, for example, I'm sure you saw every YouTuber cover the car crash situation that happened.
Yeah.
To the point that he thought of not checking if his friend was okay, but instead getting a good angle on the road to make sure that, you know, he can get a thumbnail for the video. Now, Jack at the minute is struggling for any kind of relevancy he can maintain at the minute, because he's actually one of the few people to be fully deplatformed off Kick. Usually on Kick, you do
Holy shit, yeah, on Kick, getting deplatformed off of Kick is really hard. Like, bro, you have to try to get banned on Kick. Holy.
A week ban unless you maybe slip Aiden Ross some money.
You gotta give me 300k cash if you want to get a ban on Kick.
Now he is one of the few people that Kick refused to.
Okay, boys, give me a second. I'm gonna turn my heater on. By the way, for those of y'all who've been asking where Amy is, she is right here. Yeah, she's sleeping tight, bro. What the fuck? It's 8:25 a.m. and she's sleeping still. Crazy. Anyways. What a waste of a McLaren. I know, right? Oh, holy shit.
To have back. Funnily enough, when Jack was fully banned off of Kick, his brother actually came out talking about it, saying it was fully deserved and the kid needs to learn his lesson.
Kick is a good thing because I think he needs to learn his lesson. You're not invincible.
So what happens if you add 9 plus 10? You get 21, which is Jack Doherty's age now. And not too long after that incident, he posted a video saying that he made it to 21. I do like how you've got the fire responders and stuff, just like looking at Jack walking around, jumping around, probably being paid. What would they get paid? They'd probably make what he makes in a month in about 10 years. No, I'm assuming Jack made that tweet as a snide to all the people that hope he died. And, you know, I, for one, very brave statement here. I'm happy that he's alive. You know, I think it's really easy to lose sight. You see a creator online you've never met in person, and you just think that they're just such a complete monster that they might deserve something horrible happening to them. I'm not in that camp, but despite the fact that I'm happy that he's still alive,
Yeah, I don't think he should die. I just think he needs to get beat up so badly to the point where he kind of wakes up and, like, you know, sees that what he does on the internet pisses people off, and some people will go to jail just to beat him up, and like beat him up so badly he ends up in a hospital with a few broken bones and stuff like that, or like close to death. That's what he kind of needs, honestly. Like, bro, the dude is just 4 years older than me, and like, bro, he's acting like a toddler. Like, what the fuck, man?
going to keep criticizing him. For example, he continued to keep using that crashed McLaren for content because he knew that at the time no one was talking about it. Or is going into milking the incident even further by getting his cameraman, who got injured, by the way, because of Jack driving. He got his cameraman a jet ski as an apology gift. Oh, Jack is so nice, guys. He's so nice for giving a present out of a situation that was entirely his fault in the first place. And on top of that, well, another nice gesture. Maybe Jack has turned over a new leaf because he gave the guy who pulled him out of the McLaren $10,000. I watched a video, by the way, where he gives the guy 10K. It's a very nice gesture, even though it's entirely Jack's fault to put him in that situation in the first place. But it's more the fact that as soon as he pulls out the wad of cash that's basically been sitting on his groin for the past 10 minutes, it plays like, you know that sad TikTok music you hear in every single montage? Out of all the music they use, it actually comes across like it's parody.
Of course. Thank you.
It's obvious that Jack is on a bit of a good streak. He's trying to repair his image. I mean, to be fair, those gestures, getting your cameraman a jet ski, giving a guy that saved you, pulled you out the car 10K, it's good gestures. Is it down a little bit when you've got like a 3-way camera set up with all your people filming it, knowing it's going to be posted on social media? Yeah, a little bit. I mean, Jack, again, is someone who is obsessed with attention, and most e-celebs are like this. They will do anything in the limelight.
That's true, bro. Honestly, if you can set up your business that's not dependent on social media, which is hard, very fucking hard to do, but it's possible. If you can do that, then I'll be a slave to being relevant, bro. You're living the high life.
At one point, he got himself a diamond pendant that said "fuck Jack Doherty" on it. I mean, if anything, this is giving me flashbacks to Aiden Ross's Trump Cybertruck. So, since the McLaren crash, what has Jack been up to? Obviously, like I said, he's tried to improve his self-image a little bit, but more recently, he freaked everyone out by posting a video of himself doing a wheelie on a motorbike, saying it's better than driving. Yep, great stuff, man. You just got into a car accident, and now you're posting yourself doing wheelies. Again, very safe. I get it. We all played Trials HD as a kid. But like, I think you should stay away from anything with a steering wheel or handles for a while now. Also, I do want to give a shout out to Trials HD. If you guys played that, you deserve an actual veterans discount. That game was absolutely cracked, and it was very, very difficult. I remember playing Trials as a kid, and there was like a map maker I think you could use to like make your own tracks and stuff, and I remember just making the purposely like most impossible to beat maps, and then when I put them out for the public to use, they downvoted me, so yeah, then I kind of stopped. Also, on top of this, which is really, really surprising, he was never actually banned off of Twitch, and he started to stream on there. So it seems for the most part, Jack has now actually moved over to being a Twitch streamer, which like, I swear this is the opposite, where it's like, you get banned.
Oh, a second, before he goes to this point, I know what he's gonna say, but you know that Jack is not gonna last on Twitch more than a fucking month. You know that's gonna happen.
Over to being a Twitch streamer, which like, I swear this is the opposite, where it's like, you get banned off Twitch, right? You go over to Kick, not the other way around. This might be the first case I've ever seen of someone being banned off Kick and going over to Twitch. But he's recently found another streaming platform because God knows we definitely don't have enough of them. This one is called Party. So Party is different from Twitch, different from Kick, different from YouTube or Rumble.
Why?
Because Party is a Web3 based live streaming platform. What does Web3 mean?
What does that mean?
Something cryptocurrency. It basically means that creators are given 100% of their tips through crypto. Now, this was built through the Partition.
You know what? I kind of like this, you know?
Which is known for being privacy preserving and also peer-to-peer transaction friendly. What does any of this mean? Basically, it means that Party allows people to make direct transactions to their favorite Party creators without having to worry about, you know, third-party wallets. Or, for example, how
that's good.
People donate, they usually use PayPal. You don't need to worry about that either. Now, if you're a real crypto bro, you're probably soy-facing at what I just said. Oh, it's Web3. Oh my God, I could send him Dogecoin. But the majority of the public, and to me personally, it just means it's a crypto-based platform. But considering that the creators get to keep all of their tips, there is no shock to me that Jack quickly jumped from Twitch to Party. I do find the irony that Twitch was one of the biggest streaming platforms to outright ban like slots or gambling.
Yeah. Getting donations in crypto rather than bank transfers, that's OP, and that's a really good idea. So I kind of understand that.
And then the alternative sites are basically playing on that by paying out solely in crypto. Now, I do also think that Jack has some kind of like deal with this party platform because they do plaster his face pretty much everywhere and he does tweet about them constantly. I mean, a good example is he actually offered Fuzi, who is another regular person I talk about on this channel, a chance to move to party after his recent ban off Kick. Although this might be more of a bit than an contract opportunity because certain things they've been saying to each other, but we'll get into that beef a little bit later. Now, not only has Jack offered Fuzi a second chance, so did Party themselves, as they actually promoted Fuzi's latest track into his rapper era. But at the minute, Fuzi doesn't really seem to be that interested right now. He's too busy getting angry that he didn't get 177 retweets on a post he put out previously. And also he's talking about making an account on Twitch. Like, if they have him, I'll be amazingly surprised. So, speaking about Fuzi and the party, this makes me remind myself of how Jack is trying very, very hard to be relevant again in some form or another. Again, once you're an e-celeb, that clout, it's like a drug that you can never get enough of. I like when streamers go to a drug dealer, it's like, you want the usual? It's like, no, I want clout. And in exchange, you've just got to pay for 3 clip farms. So besides Jack and Party opening their arms to welcome Fuzi, Fuzi has continued to talk smack about Jack on stream any chance he gets.
He's a devil. He ruins the kids. He ruins the generation.
It's basically his new bit.
I agree with him on that.
Neon, another streamer I've talked about a fair bit. Fuzi
Also
absolutely despises this kid, but now he seems to have channeled all that hatred into Jack Doherty. Now, Jack also clapped back at this, saying to Fuzi that he is a...
So I'm a businessman. Fuzi's in his mid 30s and still dresses acts like a kid. Not really. He dresses pretty well, to be honest, and doesn't act like a kid that much. He's really just a clown trying to fit in with the younger generation. Bro, Jack, you're the one who's acting like a kid, bro. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
And Fuzi is just a big clown trying to fit in with the younger generation. He also adds a screenshot of Fuzi looking at his phone while driving. That was, of course, throwing shade at Jack's McLaren incident. And then he even added a clip, which, of course, had the steak watermark on it of Fuzi supposedly having an issue with his kidneys, but it kind of comes off as him playing up to the camera a little bit.
Floor and cry about my kidneys being burst the whole time.
Now, although this isn't like the most viral conversation, I'll be honest, I don't think any YouTubers actually picked up on this beef because it is so microscopic. He's still egging him though, regardless. Once Fuzi later gets banned on Kick, Jack takes a moment to plug Party to have him on the platform, even though it's very clear that Fuzi wants nothing to do with Party or Jack. Not too long after, Jack announces his new home streaming at Party and asks everyone what he should do. Fuzi comes in and, as usual, is quite aggressive, quite, you know, making the entire situation by himself. I think
Fuzi being Fuzi and fun, yeah.
Out of any
I like Fuzi, I'm not gonna lie. I really like the guy.
I could compare Fuzi to, it's probably Prince Charming from the second Shrek film. He has a chronic disorder of main character syndrome. And Jack responds by saying that Fuzi should either take a break or join Party. Very, very insightful stuff there. Anyway, despite Jack shilling to Fuzi every 5 seconds that he should join Party, probably because he'll get a sign-up bonus on top of that, Jack has also been living his life with various rappers, like, for example, Polo G and Lil Baby. Now, apparently there's a rumor going around that Jack actually paid Polo G to perform at his birthday party, but Polo G left the party after around 20 minutes after being paid. And you're probably wondering, how much did Jack Doherty pay? Now, this kid makes a lot of money.
Bro, a lot.
OnlyFans creators, that's basically how he gets most of his income. Now, apparently, he was paid $200,000 to appear for 20 minutes and then leave. Now, there was no confirmation on this, by the way. There's basically just been some viral TikToks going around that seem to have gotten traction. Like one account here that has over 1 million likes by Brandon Spam, and he basically does, like, you know, TikTok news coverage. He does great stuff. Unfortunately, he does have a terminal case of TikTok accent.
Jack Doherty is currently going viral after rapper Polo G scammed him out of $200,000. So last night, Jack Doherty was live on stream, and
But the thing is, he's a millionaire, right? 200K probably isn't enough Jack, to be honest.
like a really big house party at his house, and he decided to pay Polo G $200,000 to come to his party and perform. So after Polo G got his $200,000, he showed up to Jack Doherty's house to perform at his party, and Polo G probably performed for maybe 5 minutes, and then that was it. He just completely left.
I do like how the news cycle seems to work on the internet right now, where it's usually people on TikTok that are actually getting the coverage first before the, you know, the big journo tabloids, but this has created a horrible cycle where people on TikTok are claiming things with absolutely no proof to back it up whatsoever, and then the news outlets will cover that, and you know they'll say allegedly or whatever other word to cover their own ass, but still, it's just like layers and layers of saying things with no proof. I mean, did he pay 200k and left after 20 minutes? I have no idea. It's funny if that's true, but I can't find a single source that says it. Now, Jack did eventually come out to talk about it himself, saying that basically, not once, but twice, a sponsor covered their performances versus Jack's personal bank account.
It reminds me of when Aiden Ross got kicked to pay $2 million to Playboy Cardi to appear for, I don't know, like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. And again, they didn't pay him the full 2 million. They paid him only like the 200k that he gave him the back. But also 200k just to appear for 10 minutes and then leave, you know, right? That's the same thing.
A month for 200, and then Polo G would be another 200. That's 400. But I don't even gotta pay for either of them. I get sponsors to pay for my party so I can have my favorite rappers there and perform because I'm a fucking G. Yeah.
One of the ways of clout chasing was ripping the TikTok and posting it on X, you know, the everything app. I'm never going to call it that. I'm going to call it Twitter. And then when he posted it,
It's X, bro. What the fuck?
From his end, and to engagement bait in the most Jack Doherty way possible, he said he's not going to actually say how much, but if someone in the comments got it, he would heart the message.
Jack Doherty is currently going viral. Rapper Polo G scammed him out of $200,000.
All right, so I've been seeing this everywhere, and I don't know where people got that I spent $200,000 on Polo G. Maybe because I spent 200k for Lil Baby to perform at my 21st birthday. But trust me, guys, I am not dropping over $400,000 rappers in the same month. I'm not going to say how much I paid Polo because that's none of your guys' business. And I don't know why you guys be trying to pocket watch me so hard. Like, let me do what I want with my money and leave me alone. Comment how much you think I paid, and maybe I'll heart the one that's right.
And then the second clip after that, and just like hanging out and explaining his side, which is, you know, pretty standard. But it does get a bit weird when the party app actually tweets a random clip trying to promote Jack Doherty. Okay, maybe it's not the weirdest thing on the planet, but to me personally, it's still very odd. Like they kind of
Why would it be weird? I don't get it.
Feed into the drama to get party more popular. I guess now Jack has realized something. He could be the most hated person on the platform, maybe the most hated person on the internet, but as long as you keep giving money to people as a sign of goodwill, maybe you can save your reputation. So what do you think recently, which a lot
So you can basically buy your reputation out. Smart act that Jack has, definitely.
people talked about is he gifted Kai Cenat 300 gift subs on Twitch. But don't worry, this wasn't a gesture of goodwill. This wasn't Jack trying to turn over a new leaf. No, it was an invitation for Kai Cenat to collaborate with him. Only for Kai to reveal all that as a finesse to basically get all the subs off him.
And I ain't gonna lie. Wait. Wait, okay. Wait. So I'm not gonna lie. I was going on Jack. We just finessed him out of 300, chat. Thank you so much. Nah. He was doing bad all year, chat. I'm not associating myself with that. He was doing bad all year, chat. That's not good. That's not good vibes. That's not good vibes.
By the way, if you're wondering how much 300 Twitch subs is, it's about $1,700, just short of $2,000.
That's not too much for him.
Say is basically pocket change for Jack Doherty. But don't worry, Jack somehow, well, in his own head probably, turned it into a W by thinking about how the subs were going to translate into views on the party stream.
I'm not even for that. It's just funny. Like, dude, the amount of views that come here once I donate a couple hundred subs is emotion. Yeah, dude, get Boston Deal to give me another band, and then I'm gonna get to the Kai, and then we're up. Cool.
Now, was everyone talking about Jack Doherty and party? Did all the viewers go over to his stream? No, again, like, you probably didn't even know what party was until I brought it up in this video. I had no idea what it was.
I had no idea either.
I do like how this is the second time that Jack has basically forked out a huge amount of money to a creator only to get swindled. So, yeah.
This wasn't a huge amount of money. 700 for him, it wasn't.
It's that Jack, like most clip farmers, is doing anything he can to stay in the limelight as much as possible, and he's basically willing to interact with anyone, even people from like enemy camps, just a small chance to be able to, you know, become famous again. Because Jack isn't someone that maintains a fan base like, you know, Kai or other streamers. He's someone that basically you talk about him in a commentary video and then everyone kind of forgets about him. He doesn't really have any core fan base, and I feel that translates in a similar way to, like, for example, Logan Paul. Because if you look at the that Logan Paul gets on his Twitter and the that Jack gets on his tweets, it's next to nothing. He basically has his fan base.
Yeah, but the thing is, Logan Paul is a hated motherfucker too, you know. Everybody hates Logan Paul too, so it's like it's not a good example. Look at Andrew Tate. He's a loved person.
In completely separate areas. Now, will Party actually take off? It is too early to tell, but I know for a fact that any time a big company gets into trouble or there's a change that the community doesn't like, competitors spring up. I mean, a good example, I know I've mentioned this multiple times, YouTube. When YouTube brought in the demonetization and it cut, you know, YouTubers' revenue basically in half, a lot of people thought about going to other platforms. There was VidMe. VidMe lasted about a year, then it got shut down. Storyfire, they actually paid me a pretty fat back
I don't know any one of these two that he's mentioned.
To post videos on their platform, and that platform, no one really uses it anymore. And I feel like the next biggest arms race is trying to de-arm Twitch. YouTube is doing probably the best job at the
I mean, honestly, Twitch should be out. It should be deplatformed. Honestly, and that's deplatformed. What the fuck am I saying? Nobody should use Twitch. Like, Twitch is just, it bans you for absolutely nothing, pays you shit compared to Rumble and Kick, and just Twitch is like the beta version of Kick and Rumble. So it's like, why the fuck would you be using Kick? And YouTube, streaming on YouTube is like, bro, don't shit where you eat. You know, you post high quality videos on YouTube and then you stream on Twitch, or not Twitch, Kick or Rumble, you know. It's like, don't shit where you eat. Don't stream where you record and post long form edited content.
And they're minuscule compared to Twitch. But yeah, Jack is one of those people that you basically just get an update from him from either a YouTuber or a Twitter gimmick account. So, yeah, there's really not much else to say.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's Jack Doherty for you guys. Anyways, with this in mind, this was a fun stream talking about this this guy, but yeah, I don't really know what to think about it, if I'm being like fully honest. So what I'm gonna leave you guys with is, you fuck around with some people and you find out, okay? And your reputation is like, can you buy it out? I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't think so. Anyways, I really gotta go on a run now. It's almost 9 a.m. I'm late, so I'm gonna go on a run. And then I'm gonna go make myself some breakfast, probably like 6 eggs with some 100% dark chocolate. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, with this, my boys, I'll see you all on the next one. God bless you.